Today is a bittersweet day because, well, I lost my pride and joy, which is this. I loved this phone. This phone was the best phone I've ever had. I mean, this was the best phone ever. I loved it. It was so lovely to use. I've recommended it to everyone who can afford one. I can no longer afford one of these because I should have got it insured, but it was basically stolen from me from some... Anyway. So angry at myself. I hate them. I hate people. And if you want to see what happened, you just go up there and see that video, because I am no longer talking about this because it's just rough. Anyway, right, so today I got my replacement phone. It is like a refurbished iPhone X. I mean, just compare the packaging. This just looks like... I mean, it looks nice, but like... this was swish. Look, this is awesome. This was the best. I miss it already. Then there's this one. Just saw an iPhone X. I've never had one. I was really excited and I actually saved up to get one of these. And I was going to get one of these. Admittedly, I was going to. But then this came out a month later and I chipped out the extra money to get it. And it's been stolen. I mean, I can slam that one. That one's empty. Anyway, right, we're going to get on with this unboxing of the iPhone X refurbished. Before we do, like, I'm expecting this to have scratches, dents, marks and everything like that. So, you know, it was... The thing is, I couldn't afford a brand new one. I didn't want to just chip out all that money just to get one and just hide the fact that someone had stolen it from me. And, you know, I was actually considering it. But also, Apple's got into a major shutdown and lockdown because of this whole coronavirus. So they weren't even able to go into the back of the store to get one. So I just decided just to live by my principles and to not fork out a load of money for the latest and greatest, but actually take my time, take a breather, sleep on it, and come back and go for the best deal, which was this one. Now this is £1,000 retail, but when you buy the refurbished ones, they're like 35% off, so this was actually £600, plus the gift card I had for chipping in my old phone made it around about £500. So for me, this is affordable for tech wise. I mean, it's not affordable for everyone because I know some people can't afford these kind of nice things, but compared to this would have been 1,300 straight out the bat, and I just don't have that kind of money. I mean, to just... I should have got it insured. Anyway, right, back to the actual unboxing now. How do I do this? Ta-da! And there we go. Here we go. Unboxing a refurbished iPhone X. I don't know what to expect. This is going to come with a power supply. I really hope so. Designed by Apple in California, made in China, and stolen in a Chipotle. Sorry, gotta get over that. Okay, yeah, no, it is the term. Does it have the thing? I don't want to reveal that. Yeah, no, it's just nice too. It's not 3 cameras as I used to have, and yeah, cool. You can see the camera back in that. Oh, okay, we've got the old type charger. Got tons of them. We got the old headphones. Oh, cool. It's got the jack. And it's got the old power cable, and yeah, no instructions because everybody knows how to use an iPhone. I've got to say, it is really sleek. It looks already... yeah, it kind of looks like brand new. Okay, fair enough. Just checking out the button here. Yep. Yeah, no, it looks good. Now for the bit that everyone loves. Oh, that is better than, you know. There we go, my new iPhone that is completely refurbished. Thinking about it, this is actually better for the environment because someone's already used up the CO2 on this. And yeah, it comes with the plug, and the cables. Yeah, it's just a standard kit. Not bad, very not bad, I would say, at the moment. Just gonna power it on and get all that thing good. Okay, so we've fallen at the first hurdle. It has no juice and no power. Brilliant. Okay, right. See you in a bit. So there we go, hello, yes, it's working, it's up and running, it's on low battery, so we're going to go give it a bit of a charge now, but yeah, it seems to be all up and running. It looks shiny and new. I really wouldn't have guessed this was refurbished, and yeah, I got it for like well, 2/3 of the price, I think, and yeah, I'm absolutely happy with that. Cost less than the iPhone 8s and 7s, so brilliant. Okay, so it is nighttime now and it's still loading the backup. I mean, I think it's loading the backup. Nothing actually tells you it's actually doing anything but just this big spinny ball of death. So, yeah, Apple, if you could change that, that'd be brilliant to be like, now updating. That would be wonderful. Thank you. I wasn't able to load the backup to this because obviously I erased it. I've been using this for a day now and it's just not the same. It's just not as good. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not what it was, and you know, having to contact banks and everything to get your passwords and everything unlocked and everything up and running again. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Just the amount of time wasted setting this thing up. Oh, it's effort. 2020 is such a year at the moment. I'm just... Even my birthday's been cancelled now. Until next time, if there is a next time. 6 months on, and yeah, lots have changed. I mean, most importantly, I've got this like new tripod now, which means both my hands are free and we get this nice stable picture. Oh, and also the world fell apart with like a really bad pandemic, which meant that lots of people lost their jobs and, you know, loads of people died. So in comparison, my little complaint there back in like the 18th of March is very insignificant. I know I sound like a really entitled white boy, but at the time, like, this was going to be the phone that I was going to take on holiday and travel around the world with, and you know, this, like, it's better than the camera I have in the other room. And when it was taken, it was like someone just ripped like my heart out and just ripped all that time of saving money aside month by month to actually afford that. But looking back over the last 6 months and using this, my refurbished one, absolutely fine. But this is absolutely okay. I mean, it does everything you would want from a phone. I can do my banking, gaming, and, you know, watching Netflix and stuff on it. It's just like, you know, the other one was slightly better. Battery life was incomparable. It just lasted like the entire day, and yeah, the camera was amazing. But this, it's still exceptionally very good product, and I'm going to stop complaining because, you know, it could be far, far worse. Yeah, no, highly recommend to get a refurbished one. Obviously better for the environment if you do buy like second-hand goods. So the lesson I've kind of learned here is that, you know, it could have been far, far worse, and, you know, losing a little bit of tech is nothing in comparison to everything else that's happened over the last 6 months. And yeah, this is perfectly good. Like, I've got great pictures on here from my godson's baptism, and the main point in this story is this, as much as I loved it, it was just a material object. And, you know, it could have been far worse. I could have been stabbed, hurt, badly injured. Instead, they managed just to distraction theft me, and, you know, that would have been a huge impact on my health, my wealth, and my family and friends' well-being. And there's always the chance it could come back, you know. Obviously, it's been a crazy 6 months. I will update you in time. However, you know, like most Britons, I have been forced to relocate for work, and that has, you know, obviously its impact on time for doing this, or, you know, time for going out and going to christenings and things. That was like a tragic unboxing. I mean, that was like complete amateur hour. Like, I don't even know I knew what I was doing there. Gonna have to look up. how to do unboxing video. I don't know. Goodbye.